Uncompromised beats.
You know what? Back in the day, like when I was about like 19 years old, I wanted to live in the city.
When you were 19?
Like downtown LA?
Yeah. And then around that time, I think, maybe not 19, but like early 20s, my friend actually lived in downtown LA. And I thought it was pretty cool. We used to visit him all the time. But now, I'm trying to stay away and have as much land as possible. I don't like too much city.
I think it's because like back in those days, you think you're busy like when you're in your early 20s, but it's like fake busy. It's like, oh, I gotta go to my friend's birthday, and then afterwards, I gotta go over here to buy clothes, I gotta shop, and then I gotta go clubbing on Friday night because you know that they got free drink or whatever. So it's like this fake busy and none of it's responsibility. And so you kind of like, you fantasize about that busy hustle and bustle life. And because I wanted to live in downtown too, one of the like the lofts and like the high rises. But then now that we're real busy, I'm like, dude, like after I'm done with work, I just want to go someplace and just chill the fuck out, not hear freeways, not hear anyone honking. Like I actually want to live in the suburbs where at 10 o'clock the whole city shuts down.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think when like for me and Tip, we had this conversation too. Is at one point we wanted to move to downtown
Get the loft
and get that like loft and live the city lifestyle. But then I feel like we thought we wanted to be in the city just because it was relevant. I think there's this younger mid-20s mentality of needing to be relevant. We got to be part of our city. We got to be part of the movement. We got to be part of something. You know, technology's growing. We got to be in that zone to be successful people as young adults, right? But I think now it's kind of like sometimes you just need that spacing from work and personal life, and you know, I would pick rural area now too.
I think because we're in the city every single day and we see the bad parts. Like you fantasize about, oh, when you visit, you just hang out on the weekends, you're like, this place is so cool. But after you see enough homeless people taking a dump in front of you, you're walking around and you smell pee-pee out of nowhere, and there's a guy cussing you out because you they don't like how you drive. And there's just all kinds of bullshit, and there's traffic, and you're all in traffic for 2 hours to where somewhere would probably take like 30 minutes to get to, and you're just like, motherfucker, this bullshit.
Yeah, I think I went through the exact same things that you guys went through. Same thing with my 20s. I wanted to be relevant. I wanted to be part of the fake, you know, busy, be part of that hustle and bustle. But parts of me now still kind of want to be in downtown just for the sake of, or just in a city life, just because I like that I can walk to places and it's like right within the vicinity, and I like that it's a lot of younger vibes, so it feels more vibrant and it feels not necessarily relevant, but it just feels like something's always happening.
You're at the forefront of change, rather than getting the residual effects of it.
The energy is really cool, and I like a lot of arts. Like I like a lot of creatives around me, but then because of, you know, the way our life has changed, and because we're like always busy and we're always around people and we're always trying to be on, and we're acting and we're meeting different people, and our life is moving so quickly that a compromise for me now has been a city that's more rural.
The suburbs?
Yeah, a city like Pasadena is something that I'm like, all right, this is a cool compromise. Like it's not super like hip and super vibrant and stuff, but it does have like a more mellow, chilled out, like you can still go to the mom and pops, everything's like fairly close, everything's safe, it's not so dirty with like homeless people and like the crazy like honking and traffic and all that shit. So
I wouldn't really say like either city or rural. I'll pick somewhere in the middle, and for me the middle would be a suburb. Cause yeah, like we get a little bit of everything, and we're not like too disconnected from like the main city life where we don't even know like what's going on in our city, but we're also not like so deep in it where we can't even get away from the noise. So I would feel the most comfortable where we are now, which is a suburb.
Russell Simmons, he lived in the heart of downtown New York, and when you get to his loft, it's 2 stories. So you walk in, and it only looks like it's 1 story from the outside, but when you walk inside, I think it was like 5,000 square feet or something. You go inside, there's stairs, you can go upstairs, and then he also has the top floor. On the top floor of his building, he has a lawn, grass, and swimming pool. So he pretty much took like a suburb home, uprooted it, and then stuck it on the top of the skyscraper. And I'm like, damn, the things that are possible with money are fucking crazy. Because like I go to Asia a lot to visit my family, And that's like true city. Even the suburbs are city out there. And then so when I'm in my grandparents' like room and it's like we're 10 stories up, you still hear cars, like, you know, at 3 a.m. in the morning, bam, bam, people taking out trash, and you're like, I'm like, damn, I can't imagine living in a place where there's constant noise. But I would like to be in the heart of the city just geographically because it makes things very easy. But if I can have like $50 million or something, I'd be hella down to get one of those pads where I have my own rural area, like a shooting range and a ranch on top of a building, and I just live up there. That'd be pretty tight.
I'm trying to go super country. Like I want to open a door and see nothing but land and fucking sea.
Oh shit.
That makes sense for like retirement age, but you
right now.
Now. You can't.
And
really
I want a
do
farm. So I could ride my fucking ATV and then just start shooting shit.
We're so fucking country. What?
I want to be a weekend farmer, because I know realistically we got what we got to do, but then I imagine a life out on the range with a piece of fucking wheat
He's so
in my mouth.
What the hell?
In a pickup truck with a shit ton of dogs in the back.
How cute! I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Because something that's realistic, then, do you see yourself, like, let's say, I don't even know if you like the city life, but like, let's say you get a downtown pad Monday through Friday, but Saturday and Sunday you have your house in Big Bear.
Definitely.
And then you go there and you just ride around and shoot everything, and then you come back Monday through Friday.
Yeah, but my house would be by the beaches.
Well, that's gonna be harder
Malibu?
to drive around and shoot stuff on the beach, though.
Or like Central California, where there's a bunch of like cliffside kind of land, and then you can see the
So
ocean.
you want a body of water? Oh, you want the ocean specifically?
Well, view. Yeah. And then be close enough to where like, if I want to, I just drive 5 minutes and I can paddleboard or whatever.
So realistically, you need a helipad and a helicopter.
To go to Hawaii.
You need an island.
Yeah. I just want to go to Hawaii. I love nature. I love nature.
If you were to live in the rural areas, do you think you would ever miss the amenities of like a mall or going to the theater?
Does he shop at a mall? Look at this guy.
True.
No.
I think as long as I have internet access, I'll feel connected to the rest of the world.
But
the only thing I'll miss is like friends.
No, we need restaurants.
Yeah, I think that's a huge thing.
I can't live without restaurants because
But I
like
cook
cooking.
I like cooking.
All you do is barbecue. That's not cooking.
That's cooking.
Hey, don't diminish barbecue.
No, I'm not diminishing it, but that's like 10%
I
of
grill.
food.
I grill a lot because it's the best way to get the most delicious whole foods in a very fast time.
That's true.
But if I had time, I'd be going crazy.
The problem with beach cities, because it has its own natural attraction, all the restaurants there suck ass.
Yeah.
There's no
It's commercialized.
there's no competition. It's white people sushi, no offense.
I know.
It's like all the food
It's white
sucks
local.
ass because they don't need to, because there's people gonna go there no matter what.
Yeah.
And so that's the one thing where I'm like, even if I lived in Torrance or Redondo Beach or Santa Monica, if I want good Korean food, I still have to go to K-Town. If I want good Thai food, if I want Middle Eastern food, any type of food that I really want, I have to go back into the city no matter what.
So you have to be just so rich to have a helipad, so you could just fly everywhere you want to go.
I know, or like a driver or a personal chef or something.
My real dream is to live part-time everywhere.
Yeah.
Live
That's
a couple
feasible.
months here and
Yeah, me
then
too.
That would
live
be
in
cool.
Spain for a couple of months, and then you live in Africa for a couple of months, and then
Yeah.
Australia for a couple of months, and then Mother Russia for a couple of months.
Yeah.
But then you'll have like a main home,
Where would the main home be here?
LA and Hawaii.
even
two main
main
homes.
two part-time main homes.
Yeah.
What's the most
Not
ideal
little-
city for you guys?
LA for me.
I've
LA?
thought about it long and hard,
Yeah.
and LA for me.
Realistically,
I'm so stuck here.
realistically for me, I don't even know if it exists.
An ideal city?
So like, I want the beach,
Uh-huh.
but I want bomb-ass authentic food.
Uh-huh.
One of
That
the
sounds
things-
like LA.
One of the things that
Yeah.
well, for me, it's like I want to live like for me, I want low traffic of people, and I want it to be super calm. But I also want it to be, if I open a business, it's gonna be booming. it's already like
Doesn't
two.
exist.
Because we thought about maybe what if we live in a beach area and then we slowly move. We can move JK there because we're online business and we can be anywhere. But if we move Barbell Brigade, I think business will just drop like crazy. We just don't have that kind of traffic of people. So for me, it's like fuck. I don't even think what I want exists.
Maui
Just say your
versus
point.
LA. Which one would you pick?
Maui versus downtown LA, or Maui versus like
The LA
Downtown LA.
County.
All of LA.
City-
Oh,
silly
Maui
city.
versus
That's
downtown
hard.
LA?
Yeah.
Because LA,
And I think that's the ultimate like rural versus
Yeah.
city now. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Clean
Cut
bums
the
that smell
suburbs
like
out.
salt and ocean air, or bums that smell like piss.
Yeah. And I have to make that decision right now.
I think I would go with downtown LA.
Downtown?
Yeah.
do I have to work?
Yes.
Or if I have to work, I gotta
Maui.
stick in LA.
Stick in LA.
I go with Maui.
So,
Me too.
so when reality hits, everyone's answers will be city, because mine would be LA too.
Well, I think because of what we can't let go, what we know right now. Because I mean, life is good right now in LA, right? So like all of a sudden we'd have to start brand new in a whole new area, and it's like I can't let go of what I know right now. But if I knew that life and I knew like the pros and cons, I'd probably be like, oh, maybe I want that one.
Because I'm thinking if we really wanted to, and we all made a pact, we're all gonna move to Maui together, right? Technically, we can. We just get a studio, JK Films on Maui. We shoot there. We shoot JK Party there. Like we can move JK anywhere it needs to be if all of us just got together and made a pact to do it.
True.
So it's like it is actually possible. That's what I was like thinking about. I'm like, because there's nothing that really ties JK to LA. So if we really wanted to, we can still move to Maui, and then we would just outball every motherfucker there.
And we could travel. Actually, a lot of celebrities have houses there. Oprah has a house there.
Yeah.
It's like a
true.
Beverly Hills in Hawaii.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I don't know. I just feel like if I lived there, I wouldn't want the same lifestyle as here.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
I
cut it.
don't. We're like LA makes you want to hustle.
True.
It's just fast.
Now I just
everything's
wanna sleep.
Yeah, out there. I just
You'd
want
be
to.
lazy
Wanna go
out
on the
there.
beach.
I'm there to
All
play
day.
and
Yeah.
farm.